Picture a tomato plant, lush, green and vigorous. Its leaves shimmer in the sunlight and the stems stand tall and strong, promising vitality and life. Yet, despite its apparent health, there's no fruit to be found. The plant looks perfect, but something essential is missing. The yellow flowers that once dotted the stems have vanished, leaving behind only a sea of green leaves and empty stems. This is a classic gardener's dilemma. Survival and reproduction are not the same. A thriving plant doesn't always mean a productive one. A plant will prioritize staying alive, growing leaves, roots and stems, over producing fruit if conditions aren't right. Its energy goes into self-preservation, not reproduction. Fruit production is a major investment, only made when the plant senses stability. It's a leap of faith, a sign that the plant feels safe enough to give more. If the environment is too stressful, too hot, too dry or unpredictable, the plant holds back, staying green but not fruitful. Stress signals tell it to wait. Greenness can be deceiving. It means survival, not satisfaction. A garden full of green may still be missing its true reward. The absence of fruit is a message, not a failure. It's the plant's way of communicating that something is off. It tells us the plant's world is harsher than we realize. Too hot, too dry, or too stressful for fruit to form. The plant is coping, not thriving. To help our plants truly thrive, we must look beyond green leaves and understand the subtle signals they send. Observing closely, we can learn what they need. Only then can we create a garden where plants feel secure enough to bear fruit, rewarding us with abundance and the satisfaction of true growth. The journey from flower to fruit is delicate, a process that relies on just the right conditions to succeed. But this transformation is easily disrupted by heat, which acts as an invisible force, quietly interfering with nature's plans. When temperatures soar above 32 degrees, 90 degrees during the day and remain above 24 degrees, 5 degrees at night, pollen inside the flowers becomes sterile, unable to do its job. Even if flowers bloom in abundance, the intense heat damages the pollen grains and dries out the stigma, the flower's receptive surface, making fertilization impossible and halting the creation of fruit. The result? Blossom drop. Flowers simply fall off the plant, and fruit never forms, no matter how healthy the plant looks. The plant may appear lush and vibrant, but its reproductive system is effectively shut down by relentless heat. No amount of watering can fix this. The plant is stuck in a frustrating cycle of failed attempts, waiting for cooler weather to break the spell. This is why, even in the peak of summer, a green leafy plant can remain stubbornly barren, its potential fruit lost to the invisible hand of heat. Not all garden spots are equal. Microclimates matter. Imagine two identical pepper plants, one in a light pot on a shaded deck, the other in a dark pot on hot concrete by a brick wall. The first thrives, shaded in the afternoon, roots cool, flowers set fruit. The second bakes, roots overheat, pollen fails, blossoms drop. Both receive the same care, but their environments decide their fate. Microclimates created by surfaces, sun and shade can make or break a plant's success. Even a few feet can mean the difference between abundance and survival. Where you place your plants is as important as how you care for them. Growing food in hot, dry climates is an ancient challenge. The Zuni waffle garden uses sunken beds and earthen walls to trap water and shade roots. Across the world, buried clay pots, ollas, slowly release water directly to plant roots, minimizing evaporation. These methods create cool, moist zones at the root level, buffering plants from heat. Ancient techniques show us that working with nature, slowing water loss, shading soil, and cooling roots, builds resilience. The principle is simple. Protect roots, conserve water, and manage heat. These time-tested ideas are perfectly suited for today's summer gardens. Sometimes the best solutions are already centuries old. To beat the relentless summer heat, a truly resilient garden relies on 4 essential pillars. These foundational strategies help your plants not just survive, but actually flourish, even when temperatures soar and conditions seem harsh. First, microclimate management. Carefully position sensitive plants away from heat-radiating surfaces like walls or pavement, and seek out spots that receive cooling afternoon shade. This simple step can make a dramatic difference in plant health and comfort. Second, water buffer at the roots. Use larger containers to give roots more room and stability, and always mulch generously to keep soil cool, moist, and protected from evaporation. This helps plants access water even during dry spells. Third, afternoon protection. Temporary shade, such as cloth, umbrellas, or even makeshift barriers, can lower flower and leaf temperatures, shielding delicate pollen and preventing heat stress during the hottest part of the day. Fourth, seasonal crop transition. Accept that some plants naturally pause in midsummer. Plan for early and late harvests, and as summer wanes, start cool season crops to keep your garden productive and vibrant throughout the year. These 4 strategies work together, transforming your garden from a place of mere survival into one of abundance and vitality, even in the toughest weather. It's not about fancy technology or expensive gadgets, but about smart observation, gentle intervention, and understanding your garden's unique needs. Choose the right spot, buffer roots, provide shade, and time your crops thoughtfully. Each action builds resilience and supports your plant's natural rhythms. With these 4 pillars in place, your garden can truly thrive, bursting with life and colour, even during the hottest months of the year. The key is to work with nature's rhythms, not against them. Let the sun, soil, and seasons guide your choices. Observe, adapt, and your plants will reward you with resilience and beauty. A thriving summer garden is built on these simple, interconnected strategies, each supporting the others for lasting success. Remember, resilience is a system, not a single solution. By weaving these pillars together, you create a garden that endures and prospers, season after season. To manage microclimates, start by observing your space throughout the day. In the morning, note where the sun falls and which surfaces warm up first. At noon, check which areas are hottest and which plants look stressed. In mid-afternoon, feel surfaces, brick, concrete, mulch, and notice where heat lingers. Watch for wilting leaves, even in moist soil. That's heat stress. In the evening, see which spots stay warm after sunset. These patterns reveal hidden hot zones and cool refuges. Mapping sun, shade, and heat helps you place plants where they'll thrive. Understanding your garden's microclimates is the foundation of smart planting. You're not just gardening, you're reading the landscape. Now use your microclimate map to make small strategic changes. Move vulnerable plants, like tomatoes and peppers, out of hot spots and into afternoon shade. Elevate pots on feet or blocks to prevent heat transfer from patios. Group containers together to create a cooler, shared microclimate. For in-ground plants, use temporary shade cloth to protect flowers during peak heat. These simple adjustments can transform a struggling plant into a productive one. It's about thoughtful placement and protection, not drastic changes. With each move, you're giving your plants a better chance to set fruit. Small shifts can make a big difference in your garden's success. As evening falls, the garden breathes and recovers. A tomato plant, battered by summer heat, resumes fruiting as temperatures cool. Nearby, young seedlings, lettuce, spinach, kale, wait for their season. Succession planting keeps the garden productive and alive. The cycle of old and new, rest and growth, is the heart of gardening. Success comes from working with nature's rhythms, providing shade, water, and timing crops. In the quiet of dusk, the garden's resilience is clear. Every day brings new promise. The lessons are simple. Observe, adapt, and let the garden teach you.